All right, we're going to talk today about mobile device management with Microsoft Intune and Citrix Endpoint Management. And what we have today is an iPhone that's been enrolled, and we're just going to take a look at some of the ways we can show customer how to show the integration of Intune and Citrix Endpoint Management. So we start here by taking a look at some of the applications that have been installed. Hopefully you've gone through the setup page and got everything set up properly. But we're going to start off by taking a look at Secure Mail here. And the first thing we notice is the email here, and you can go through each one of the buttons on the bottom here, the feed, the email, the calendar, contacts. If you're going to show contacts, you might want to add some contacts in here because it defaults to blank to have no contacts in at all. And then the last here is the attachments within the email here. And that's where we're going to start today. And we're going to show what happens when you open up in the container, in the Citrix Endpoint Management container, and then outside into the Intune container. So first of all, we're going to open up this Word form sample document. And we're going to see, of course, it opens up in the container. We can take a look at that. We can, as a user here, we can take a look at this document. Although if we want to open this up into Word, we could do that as well, because we've got the Intune and the Citrix Endpoint Management are enlightened. In other words, they can talk to each other. So if I hit copy into Word, it goes ahead and opens that up. So now we can see the document. One thing you might want to note here is that you want to do this a few times ahead of the actual demo, because sometimes you have to put a code into Word in order to get into it. So I've done that ahead of the demo here. But we can tell the customer, there we go, we've opened that up into Word. Now if we go back into the attachment here, we'll take a look and we see notes here at the bottom. If I click on notes, and you may not be able to see this in the video, but I'm hitting notes here and nothing's happening. And what this would normally do is open this up outside of the container onto the phone in notes, but because we've blocked that, nothing happens. And to further show that with a customer, what we can do is we can go ahead and copy some text here, and we hit copy, and now we go into the phone here, and we're going to go into notes manually here, and we're going to open up a new note, and what we're going to do is try to paste to that. So we hit paste, and we get a message saying that your organization's data cannot be pasted here. So in other words, we've blocked, or Citrix Endpoint Management has blocked the ability to pull data out of the container and put it onto the phone directly. Now let's take a look if we had that same paste, and we're going to go back now into Word, and we're going to go get a new document, and I'm going to paste here right into the document, and you'll see everything that was in the attachment now has pasted into Word, because once again we allow the communication between Citrix Endpoint Management and the applications with Office 365 because we've got the Intune installed. So the next thing we're going to take a look at is the micro VPN.